Hey guys, so this story came up recently, and a lot of people have my back, but there are some people who have turned around and said, "Oh, you're an a-hole. You should have just kept your mouth shut," whatever. Right? So I'd love to know what you guys think of this story. It came up this past weekend because I'm going to call him DB. Showed up at somebody's house in my life, and they were expecting us to show up. So we showed up when they were expecting us. And this person quickly packed up their stuff and scooped their kid up, and out the door they went. And they're like, "Oh, we'll be back later." So what happened was I was outside of this person in my circle's house, and I was sitting in my friend's car talking to them before going back into the house. And DB shows up and parks in front, but ends up backing into my friend's car. Yeah, great start. Anyway, he gets out of his car and he is screaming at his child, who I kid you not is younger than my 8-year-old. And he's screaming at this child, blaming the child for being the reason that DB backed into my friend, gaslighting him, like swearing beyond belief. And I mean, he was so loud I could hear him in my friend's car yelling at this kid. And keep in mind, I do know this person as they are in my other person's life, right? So I know them. I've interacted with them before, and I'm like, hey, your kid has some disabilities, and this is definitely not the way to be talking to the kid. So I got out of the car and I lost my shenanigans. I'm like, dude, it is not your kid's fault that you backed into my friend, okay? So stop yelling at him and blaming him, because it's not his fault that you did what you did. He wasn't driving the car, okay? He was not the one in control of the vehicle. So why are you blaming the kid? I lost it because, one, you're gaslighting your kid in front of me, and basically scapegoating them, actually, is probably the better word. You're scapegoating them because it's their fault for everything wrong in your life at this point. And that's just not okay. You're yelling so loud I can hear you in the vehicle. That's not okay. And honestly, I know this person, so I felt like I had the job to say something, because it's not like it's some random stranger you're yelling at their kid. Okay? I know this person and where they are and who they are and who their family is. So am I the a-hole for trying to stand up for this kid? Or are they the a-hole for treating their kid that way? Let me know, guys. Thanks.